The lines at food banks across the country are stretching forever.
My sister-in-law and them are on a fixed income, so yeah, we're pretty well. We have to do this to survive.
I would say, as far as in-kind food donations, huge dip, because we rely on food drives, and with a shelter at home order, they're not getting out. We've been getting bombarded with phone calls with people coming to our office really needing help. And these are people that we've never seen before. And so that 518,000 meals in 2019, we anticipate that to be a lot higher in 2020. We anticipate the numbers still rising because people are getting laid off or losing jobs, losing hours daily.
And we're seeing this increase in demand, and we're seeing up to a 75% reduction weekly in the amount of food donations that are provided to us. And again, it's because food is flying off the shelves at our retailers and wholesalers, so there's just that much less that they can provide to us. Just a few days ago, we purchased 45 truckloads of food for the next month or so of our needs, and that would be typically what we'd purchase. Actually, it's more than what we'd purchase over the course of a whole year. While we're addressing this, we help reduce the gap, between those who are of low income and those who are fortunate enough to have higher incomes.
Well, food insecurity is the lack of access to enough food for an active and healthy life. And we'll probably be getting into rates of food insecurity that we haven't seen since the Great Depression. And since unemployment has skyrocketed, we're expecting to be able to, that is also going to translate into much higher rates of food insecurity. And during the COVID crisis, things are going to get very bad. They've already started to get worse, and we're going to see a lot more suffering and a lot more health problems because of it. This particular generation, especially of the young kids that are living through this, are going to have a really hard time recovering. Food insecurity follows the pathway of racism and discrimination and gender discrimination in this country. Because of that discrimination, and that's generations of discrimination, they're less likely to make enough money. They don't have as much job security.
People don't come to our office because they want to. It's because they have to. This is the only thing that I have, and I need to provide food for my family.
But I think what we also need to keep in mind is this is not going to end within the next, month or 6 or 8 weeks. This is definitely going to be a 15 to 18-month scenario.
So we need to make sure that the entire population is well nourished and gets the support that they need to protect all of us. Not just because it's morally correct and the good thing to do for our economy and for each other to express our sense of being a part of the human family, but so that we don't get sick.